Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Very nice week again. Let's see what happens. How about them Cowboys? Hold on, let me turn this volume lower. Okay. So this FCX fallout is getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting worse, and it's getting worse. Okay? So here's the thing, very, very important that you guys need to realize. And all these people on the Fed pivot, they're just stupid. They're just stupid. Nobody ever, unless there's a catastrophe or a major event, nobody ever completely reverses directions. Okay? So before a pivot happens, they have to stop. So what does that mean? So if they're raising by 75, they got to go to raise to 50 or raise by 25 or do no hike at all. There's no such thing of raising 75, oh, we're going to cut next. No, that doesn't happen. It will never happen. It will never happen in your lifetime unless somebody launches a nuke or there's an earthquake or something, asteroid hits, something bad happens. It will never happen. Now, it may happen a month later, but before something can change, it has to stabilize. It has to. Before Tesla can go up 50 points, it has to stop going down. Even for a day, it has to stop going down. Right? Unless something huge happens. Now today, we're just sitting in a couple things here. We got some now calls, that's it. And we have some Tesla calls and Tesla puts, both sides. And those Tesla calls and puts are both 50 cents. And they're going to open, the puts are going to open at a double, so it covers the calls. So you can sell them or you can hold them. And then you see, and then you see, and then you see. But this Tesla is under 177. If it holds here for 15 or 20 minutes, this looks like 150 on the way. 150. Well, that would be nice. Okay? But look at things like now. The news is so good on now. People are saying now is the next Tesla. Maybe. 99% retention. 10.7 trillion opportunity. 10.7 trillion. And only in 50% of the country. So they're not even in the other 50% yet, where they have great growth. Okay? But it's a down market. It's a down market. Okay? So know that. Know that, know that, know that. Okay, PanW, very nice earnings, but average action. The action is average because the stock at 167, so 166 is times 3 is 500. It's at 500. The high is almost 650. It's different, right? Okay, Bob Iger going back to Disney. But people don't understand. Bob Iger started the whole disaster with streaming. People get pissed off and they think they can do it themselves. Now, I've told you the Disney numbers. I'll do it again. Netflix is paying them $2 billion a year for their content. And the way the market ran up, they could have probably paid them $3 billion. So $2 billion a year for 5 years. That's $10 billion. But meanwhile, Disney says, no, we don't want that. We're going to do our own. Okay. But they spent $5 billion a year for 3 years trying to kick it off. So that's $15 billion. $5 billion a year probably average what they spent. $25 billion. $25 billion plus the 10, $35 billion for a $7 streaming business. that makes not even $1.50 per person. See, they lost their way. They lost the basics. And I'm going to give you an example. And these people, Le'Veon Bell is the prime example. So if you guys know, he's a football player, right? And let's say he was making $10 million, but he wants $15 million. So he sits out the year and he doesn't get the 10. So now he's negative 10. Just like Disney didn't get the $2 billion. Le'Veon Bell doesn't get the $10 million. Then he signs the year after. He comes back with a different team. He comes back, and let's say he gets the $15 million. Okay, he got the $15 million. He's still minus the 10 he didn't get. So he got 5 more. And then the following year, he gets 5 more. So it took him 2 years just to break even. Now he's just even 2 years later. Oh, but now his career went to shit and he's gone. He's gone. Horrible decision. It's one thing to hold out. It's another thing to just think you can just do what you need. And that's what Disney did. Now, all these people are saying the reason Disney is up today is they're saying, oh, somebody will buy them. I mean, they'll buy their streaming business. Or they'll merge with it. Think about this. I mean, just think about the basic logic that these guys don't have. They're like, Netflix, it's primed to take over, and they should do that. Okay. Don't disagree if that's what you want to say. But if Netflix is at 170, it was 170 3.5 months ago. Why wouldn't you buy it at 170? Why are you going to wait till it gets near 300 and have a takeover price of 400? You're not going to buy it at 170, but you're going to buy it at 400? Where do these guys get their logic? The logic doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Guys, have to make sense of this stuff. Okay? Look. So now let me tell you one other thing about PanW and CrowdStrike and Zscaler and all these layoffs. Very important. This is very important stuff. Okay? If you, or Dell, if you are Twitter and you're laying off all these people and you give all these people a laptop, at some point when you have time, when Elon has time, or he finds somebody to do his procurement stuff, they're going to call up Microsoft and Twitter's going to say, we just let go of 10,000 people. We don't need 10,000 licenses. They're going to pay Microsoft less. We don't need 10,000 Windows, whatever it is. They're going to call up CrowdStrike or PanW or Zscaler, whoever they use, and they say, we don't need cybersecurity for these 10,000 people. Okay? That's lower reoccurring revenue for all these people. For all these people. It doesn't happen right away. It doesn't happen in the quarter. Okay? So let me tell you, AMAT lied to you. Applied Material lied to you. Well, he didn't really lie. He just kind of didn't tell you the truth. I told you the truth on Micron 6 months ago. That zero chance they wouldn't be better in 3 months, like he said. Now we're 6 months in, and he's still 6 months away. Hold on, Amber Alert. Okay. He's still 6 months away. So when you cancel an order, AMAT canceling orders. They're stopping their spend. You don't cancel the orders that are already coming because there's 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, whatever it is, penalty. So you take delivery this quarter and you cancel the next quarter and the quarter out. But he didn't guide after this quarter. So that guide lower comes next quarter. So same thing with Microsoft. When all these layoffs hit, they're going to get phone calls saying, we don't need 1 million licenses from you. We only need 500,000. Oh, they're going to have to guide low. That happens farther down. Okay? For all of these companies. Interesting, right? Back to Netflix. Think about this. They started the ad-supported 3 weeks ago, and they haven't given you an update. If it's good, if you're doing anything in the business world and it's good, you come out and say, oh my God, I got 100 new customers. I got 1,000 new customers. I got 1 million new customers. You immediately say stuff. And if you don't, if it's not going good, you don't say anything. Very straightforward, right? Very straightforward. You don't say anything. They haven't said anything. Let me tell you, if this ad-supported shit goes bad on Netflix, it's 170. It's 170. I mean, it's so fast, it's going to make your head spin. Wow. I really don't understand how anybody watches commercials. I mean, just unbelievable. It's just, hey, honey, let's watch commercials. Oh, my God, let's get popcorn. Let's make popcorn. We're going to watch a commercial. Okay? Then we see. All these people, I'm telling you this stuff because this stuff is coming. It's coming. Amazon, go look at Amazon. For half the products you can buy at Amazon, you can buy them at Walmart $2.50 to $3 cheaper. I mean, I'm not talking about $1 cheaper. These glucose pills, they're $6 higher on Amazon. $6. Jesus. Some are individual sellers. Some are something else. Massive markups. Everywhere. All this stuff. We used to go to steak restaurants. We still do. Every week. 1 or 2 times a week. High-end steaks. $50, $60, $65. They're all $99. And let me tell you something. Some of them are okay. Some of them are shit. Got a tomahawk for $149 the other day. It was cold. Now, I'm kind of a nice guy when this comes. It pisses the shit out of me. They put it back on the grill, but now it's already cut. And you put it on the grill, and all the flavor goes away. And it's no better than, a $5 ribeye. Why? Because either they can't get the workers. This is happening everywhere. It's not good. Before it gets better, it has to, and this is all telling you, before it gets better, it has to stabilize. It hasn't stabilized. So we're going to get these furious rallies, which is great. We love them. We do great with them. But then, right back down. Now, I don't know what snow's going to do. But if snow misses, it's going to hit 100. Absolutely positive it hits 100 if they miss. If they do good, 180. It's going to move $40. $40. But it's called stupid premium what these people are charging right now. Okay, so just know. So today is all about Tesla, if it breaks. Watch Disney. Disney may go negative too. They had nothing going for it. A pizza at Disney is $50. Jesus. Look, I can afford it. Most of you guys can probably afford it. But it's called stupid pricing, and the average person is out of it. It's out of it. They've all this stuff has gone crazy, and it will hit everybody over time at some point. So be ready. Be ready. Okay? But today, this week, is historically a better week. It's usually an up week. So do we go positive today? Maybe. It's not a down week. Okay? Now, unless Bitcoin collapses or something collapses, we probably get better this week, in theory. And then we see, and then we see, and then we see. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, good morning, everybody. 11:21. 11:21. Stocks go up, stocks go down. Then we see SPX down, 18? That puts it right around 90, 39.50-ish, 39.47. You got 39.32, 39.21, 3,900 round number, 4,000 upside. Okay? Avago, a little bit lower, 509, 501, 491, 452 to the upside. NVIDIA, 149, 141, upside 162. Apple, 151, 154, downside beast number 138. Lam Research, slowly lower, 432 down, 481 up. Amazon, 93, 91, 87, 101 up. Microsoft, this one hit 213 and for 2 weeks doesn't go down at all. Very strong. So this is telling you, while this doesn't go down, the market doesn't have a huge down day unless this thing breaks 234. Be ready. When it breaks 234, this has 220 written all over it. This may happen this week or next week or in 2 weeks or in 6 weeks or in 6 years or 10 years. No idea. But when it happens, be ready. Snowman, 141, 136, 152 up, 161 up. Becomes a beast. Bitcoin breaking lower. MicroStrategy, 150 round number. Netflix, 306. So just wait on it. 306. It had its move. We caught the move. It was a 10-day move, and now it's doing nothing and slowly lower. PanW, 172. NOW, 406, 411, 422, 426. You have 2 beast numbers on here. A break of 426 gets it to 432. A break of 432 gets it to 451 in stunning fashion. Does it happen? I don't know. We'll see. MDB got upgraded to 215, needs 166. Tesla, 177. It's right here. A break takes it to 161. 161. Upside, a break of 193. 196, super hard. And then 216. And that's what we know, that's what we know, that's what we know. Okay, comments, questions? How long is 39.50 to 400? When is it going to break and which side? No idea and no idea. Guys, the market is dynamic. Don't think you know what's going to happen. You expect anything is possible. You buy less. You embrace everything can go to zero. Doesn't mean you take it to zero. You embrace it. So if it can, and you trade around it. And then when it has a great day or it has a bad day, you accelerate it. That's what we know. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.